Howdy everyone, top of the morning as the Brits say, PPS meal here, and I'm on a mission today. I am on a mission. I consider myself quite a burger enthusiast, as a proper American is In-N-Out, Five Guys, Wendy's, even McDonald's. I've had them all. But today I'm on a mission to potentially try the best burger there is in the UK. And I'm talking about Gordon Ramsay. I think we all know Gordon Ramsay, father of famous TikTok star Tilly Ramsay, but also famous master chef, one of the most polite people in the UK.
If your fucking cooking was as good as your acting, you'd be talented, you dick.
So anyways, I was out and about in Angel and I noticed a small restaurant, Gordon Ramsay Street Burger, and I figured, hey, that looks interesting. And it's obviously Gordon Ramsay's burger restaurant, so as a burger enthusiast myself, I have to try it out. I have to go see if it's worth all the hype or if it just kind of falls flat on its face. So I'm gonna go try Street Burger today. I'm gonna be as unfiltered, as honest as possible, just like Mr. Ramsay himself. And let's see if Street Burger lives up to the hype. So I'll see you there. Alright, so here we are in Angel. As I mentioned earlier, I kind of stumbled upon this place and it piqued my curiosity. Gordon Ramsay, obviously one of the biggest culinary names, not just here in the UK, but around the world. So let's see what happens. It's just around the corner up here, so let's head on in. So here we are, right behind me is the Gordon Ramsay Street Burger. I'm quite excited to see what this is like, filled with a lot of curiosity. As I mentioned earlier, I'm going to be brutally honest with you all to give you my honest opinion, my unfiltered opinion, just like Gordon Ramsay would probably give. So let's see what this is about. Let's see if Gordon Ramsay Street Burger is a kitchen nightmare or if it's a master chef masterpiece. Let's head on inside. Alright, so here we have it everyone. We are here at the Street Burger. Menu is right in front of us. Not sure what we're going to order, but I think the game plan is going to be we're going to order 2 burgers, and I think we're going to end the evening with Gordon Ramsay's famous sticky toffee pudding, which I know is supposed to be quite good, quite delicious. Let's see if it lives up to the hype, and yeah, let's go try it. Alright, before we carry on any further, I do want to give a special shout out to my cameraman, Lawrence. We're going to do an awkward camera turn.
Oh yeah.
Lawrence, you have any expectations or anything for a Street Burger? Or?
Can't go wrong, right? Like, how bad can it be? How good can it be?
How good can it be? That's what we're here for, I guess.
Yeah.
You want to give me like your best Gordon Ramsay impression?
Where's the oil? There's too much oil in this.
It's raw.
It's raw. Raw.
It's raw, Melissa!
Yes, chef.
It's cool to be here, I have to say. I wasn't expecting for the ambiance or the environment in this restaurant to be the way it was, but it's got quite a nice style to it, I have to say. There's like a monkey neon painting thing over there. Alright, so apparently this place has a second floor. I didn't know it's gonna get a little narrow here, so the famous words, oh crap. Oh wow, this is quite nice. In terms of what we ordered the Bay Burger and we also ordered the Hell's Kitchen Burger. They both sounded really interesting. Don't know what they're gonna taste like. Lawrence, I don't know if do you have any idea?
Not good, right? Can't go wrong with bacon.
Can't go wrong with either one, so anyways, let's go check this place out. I have to say, this is actually quite nice. While we're waiting for our food, we can get in a game or two of Pac-Man in. Can't say, oh, there we go. Can't say I'm good at Pac-Man, but you know, it's a classic game. I have to say, even if the food doesn't live up to my expectations, I can say that I had fun while waiting for the food, so. Here we have it, guys. They just delivered our burgers to us. They do smell quite good. This first one right here, this is the Hell's Kitchen Burger. Looks like it's got grass-fed beef, some jalapeno, padron salsa, smoked sriracha sauce, and also some smoked cheese. It looks quite good, and I think it's going to be quite spicy as well. And then the next burger we have is the Bay Burger, which has grass-fed beef again, smoked cheese, some cured bacon, and then we also have an over-easy egg, which is quite interesting as well. And then some tomato relish. It looks like some ketchup, but it's tomato relish. So it really is going to be interesting to see what all of this tastes like. I am very excited to eat it. It all smells very good, and I'm just starving, so we're going to go ahead and dig in. First bite, the Hell's Kitchen burger. Let's see what it's like. Wow. Ooh. Wow, Hell's Kitchen is correct. That is quite spicy, but quite good. The consistency of the beef itself, I think these all come in medium, so be aware of that. The burger, not as flavorful as I thought it was going to be. Expecting more of a savory flavor, but it does get the job done. And maybe just with this burger that the spice kind of overwhelms and overpowers it, but for the most part, not too bad. 7 out of 10. Is it something that I would expect Gordon Ramsay to serve to me? I don't know. A disclaimer, Gordon Ramsay isn't cooking these burgers, but his name is attached to this restaurant, and it's all over the place too. So on first bite, not too bad, but could have been better.
The patty-wise is a little bit dry, especially compared to other things that I've tried. Flavor-wise, I think it's fantastic. Personally, a big fan of jalapenos, so that worked out quite well. But I think it's an issue of having too much on the burger. I think maybe some elements could have been cut down to really make the patty shine through, because I think that's the essential part of the burger. But if you have so many things like covering like how the patty tastes, then I think that's a waste of like the skill or like how much effort you place onto the patty.
I've just been notified I have a little bit of sauce on my lip. So, all right. This is the Bay Burger. It's got the bacon, the over easy egg. Basically looks like breakfast on a burger. Let's hoping that this one is a little more exciting, a little more interesting. So I'll tell you what, though, that bacon, look at that. You can never go wrong with bacon on a burger. I swear to God, never. You can never go wrong with bacon on a burger. All right, let's see what this is tasting like. Been caught red-handed. That sauce is quite good. I guess that's the tomato relish. Despite the messiness of the sandwich, this is much better, I think, than the Hell's Kitchen burger. I think all the flavors come around nicely, but I think you can never go wrong with bacon and eggs. But again, the burger just, I think, lacks a little bit of flavor. And I think that's kind of a weird situation to be put in, because sure, everything else around the burger tastes great, it tastes fantastic. But I want more from the burger itself. It is slightly disappointing. And then I guess we have the final test, the fry test. They look quite good, have some sort of Cajun seasoning on it, it looks like. Given some ketchup, let's see what these are like. Honestly, first taste, I think the best thing on both of these plates are the fries. Very crisp. The Cajun seasoning is nice. There's enough on it that it kind of adds a little kick, but it's not overpowering. So, I'll give a final recap of my thoughts once we devour these burgers. Honestly, I can't lie. These fries are, I think, like next level, like quite good. I think the restaurant should be called Street Fries instead of a Street Burger.
Yeah, honestly, I think the perfect burger for me would be the sunny side up of this burger with the jalapeno relish of that burger. Just combined together. Yeah, I think that would be perfect. Nice and simple. There's no such thing as a bad burger, but there are some burgers that make you feel a little bit sad. This burger could have been a lot better. Fries were really good. Yeah, that's about it. A little bit sad.
Overall, slightly disappointed just because of the name that's attached to this. The fries were killer. The fries absolutely crushed it. The fries actually saved the meal. The burgers were honestly average. And like as a burger enthusiast, kind of wanted a little more on the burger. The stuff around the burger was great, but it's like the burger itself just failed to perform. It's like you saw a movie and the supporting cast is great, but the person in the lead role just fails to bring it, you know? So it's like disappointment in that sense. I was satisfied with everything else except the burger itself, the patty, the meat. And I feel like it's gonna lose a lot of marks because of that. So overall, both burgers, enjoyed them, but it's gonna be like a solid 6.5 to 7 out of 10 for me. All right, so finally to close us out today, I figured before we gave like a final rating of the restaurant and everything, we'd order this sticky toffee pudding. Saw a little ad for it here. I know it's also like a very famous dish of Mr. Ramsay's, so I'm curious to see what it tastes like. Actually, I saw one being served to a guest earlier. It looked actually quite good, so I'm excited to see what it tastes like. And maybe it helps redeem my experience here at a street burger, but we'll see. All right, sticky toffee pudding, iconic Gordon Ramsay dish. Let's go for it. Get a little bit of ice cream, a little bit of that sticky toffee pudding. Don't know if that shot looks good, but let's hope it does. That actually is, that actually kind of goes crazy. Wow, wow, that's quite good. It was kind of like that warm and cold kind of mixture that you get sometimes. It definitely feels, like when you mix like a hot brownie. That's what this is. It's like a hot toffee like brownie with ice cream. I wouldn't even really call it pudding. It really is just kind of like a toffee brownie and ice cream. So despite the misleading like description, this is quite good.
Do I go for it?
Yeah, go for it.
All right.
I see that smile.
That's not bad. I think having hot and cold together, something like ridiculously like caramelized and sweet together with something nice and creamy, I think it goes really well together. And the date as well. The dates inside are really, really good. Yeah.
I have to say the biggest mistake we made was only ordering one of these sticky toffee puddings.
It's really quite good. Like if you told me, or if you offered like a meal combo with just fries, tap water, and this, yeah, I take it. I take it, yeah.
How much would you spend?
For this combo, for this imaginary combo, I think I'd give like 8 quid.
That's not bad.
That's not too bad at all. 8 quid for kick-ass fries and really good toffee pudding. Not bad, yeah.
Alright, so not half bad. We're gonna leave, go somewhere else, and then give our final thoughts because I think there's a lot to talk about here with street burgers. So we'll see you there. Nice and toasty in here. We're at Canterbury Tavern. We're gonna get a couple post-game drinks and then finally give our long-awaited final thoughts on Gordon Ramsay's street burger. So let's go grab a pint. Lawrence,
Yes.
what did you order?
Honestly, I have no idea. I just picked whatever. Looks pretty, but it's IPA. We'll see how it goes.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
All right, so here we are at Canterbury Tavern. Here's the deal. So with Gordon Ramsay's name attached to this, I think my expectations were more inflated than what they should have been. But at the same time, for the cost of the burger, I was definitely expecting something more. If you go on Street Burger's website and you look at the pricing, they basically boast about the affordability of it. 16 pounds, fries, the burger, and unlimited refills on any drink you want. And normally that would be okay. It's still a little pricey for a burger, but if it's supposed to be this great burger, then that's perfectly fine. The issue is though, is that the Gordon Ramsay street burger, or at least the ones we had, they just weren't all that great. 16 quid for really great fries, a drink, and an okay burger, it isn't really the deal of the century. So be advised of that. As we kind of alluded to earlier, everything around the burger is great. The patty itself, not super great. And ultimately, it just makes me wonder why I even went to Street Burger in the first place. And it definitely was because of like that Gordon Ramsay name. I think if Street Burger didn't have that name attached to it, I don't think I would have gone. And I don't think my expectations wouldn't have been that high. Even with like the sticky toffee pudding and everything, there are good things at Street Burger, except the burgers aren't all that great there. I liked the decor, I liked the overall vibe of the restaurant, I thought was pretty great. Honestly, I think that's one of the redeeming qualities here, is that at least the environment you're eating in is interesting and, you know, works well within kind of the theme of a quote-unquote street burger, eating out of some sort of hole-in-the-wall type of place. So I did like the aesthetic. I did like the Pac-Man. That was a great touch. But ultimately, I'm leaving Street Burger feeling underwhelmed and disappointed. I think in a city as big as London, there are probably better and cheaper burgers. And so that's the other issue with Street Burger in terms of its pricing, is that there are more affordable options out there and just better options in terms of the overall quality. The fries were great, sticky toffee pudding was great, the burgers weren't so great. And I think when you calculate all of that, I think the score becomes pretty clear. So if I had to give like a final rating, I'm gonna give a Street Burger a 2.5 out of 5. You do the math if you like to do it out of 10. But I really am feeling underwhelmed, and I guess that's all I have to say about it. So. And with that, ladies and gentlemen, those are my thoughts on Street Burger. If you've been to Street Burger or have any opinions, sound off in the comments below. And with that, thank you so much again for watching, and I bid you all adieu. Cheers.